All right. Today's lesson, we're going to talk about links. Okay, so how are we able to link content using HTML? So what I'm going to do here is inside of my folder here, my HTML folder, I'm going to create a new folder. So again, I'm going to come up here, this icon right here. I'm going to click on that and just new folder. Okay, and I'm going to call this folder. I'm going to name it links. All right, because that's what we're talking about. And then what I'm going to do inside of this folder, I'm going to make three separate documents. I'm going to do an index.html. I'm going to, with this link still highlighted rather, I'm going to make an about.html, and I'm going to make a contact.html. So I want three different HTML documents in here, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I'm going to get this one running, HTML colon 5. I'll just name this one home page. That'll be the title. I'll just do an H1 and I'll say home. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. And I'm going to do a UL, and inside that UL, I'm going to have an LI, and inside that LI, what I'm going to do is we're going to provide a link here, and we'll talk about that. But these links are going to allow us to link from either page to page on the same website. We can link to different portions of the page if we want to, or we can link to a completely different website. So that's what we want to do. Now, to do a link, you need to use the anchor tag, and that's represented by this A. And so when we do that, the very first thing that pops up is we see this href, this hyperreference. Okay, so this is our first time really seeing this, and we get to talk about it. So this href is what we call an attribute, and the attribute just provides more information about the HTML tag, because sometimes HTML tags need more information than just saying what this tag represents, like a UL or H1. So far, the tags we've been using haven't really used that, except for images. We did do images, but here again, this is an attribute, and this href attribute basically says, okay, I am linking this somewhere. Okay, we're going to take this and anchor it somewhere, and then we'll be able to link to somewhere else. So my href for here, this is going to be, I'm going to put index.html in there. Okay, and in between, let me tab these over so you can kind of see how it's set up. I'm going to do inside of my opening and closing anchor tags, I'm just going to put home. Okay, and then I'm going to copy this LI. I'm going to paste it twice. Okay, and for this href, I'm going to say about.html. I'm going to change this to about, and I'm going to take this one and make this one contact.html, and then change the text in here to contact. Okay, so we got that set up. Now, what I can do with this, I'm gonna make this real easy. I'm just gonna copy all of this code here, and I'm gonna paste it inside of my about.html. I'm gonna change this home page to about page, and I'm gonna do the same thing inside of contact. I'm just gonna copy it. It was already copied. I'm just gonna paste it. I'm gonna name this contact page and change this to contact. Okay, so again, our anchor tag, we can wrap content inside of the anchor tag, and then what that does is it makes it clickable where we can link it to something else. The way we have this set up right now, this is going to link us to a page, a different page on the same website. Okay, so let's power this up. I'm going to first. I just want to play in this folder and no other folder. So I'm going to close this out real quick. So File, Close Folder. And when this opens back up, I'm going to open it. And I'm going to find that folder that I just created. And code and HTML. So it's my links folder. That's the one I'm going to open up. So open that folder up. And I'm only doing this because I just want, I don't want anybody to get confused when I run this page on the browser. So, okay, now we're up and running. All my code is still there, as you can see. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're just about ready to load this up. Once my live server pops up and allows me to go live. And I will show you also how to link to a different website as well. Okay, there we go. Go, run live. Okay, and so now here are links. And so you see that the links are underlined by default and they have blue text and now when I hover over it, my pointer cursor pops up. So now when I click about, you see that takes me to about page. When I click on contact, that takes me to contact. When I click on home, that takes me to the home page. This is how you work a link, okay? And again, I can nest anything inside of my anchor tag and it will act as a link, okay? As a matter of fact, I can come down here. I can do a placeholder image. All right, so there I have a placeholder image, and we'll talk about snippets at some point. But this, again, this isn't a VS Code course. This is a course on coding. So I'm going to take href, and I'm going to put in here, I guess I can put my YouTube channel. I can show you how to link to another website. So, waiting on my YouTube channel to pop up. And what we'll do is we will take, we had this image here, and I'm going to be able to click on my YouTube channel. So, I guess library, go there. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll just click on this. And so inside of my href, I'm going to drop that link in there, okay? And so now I need to close that anchor tag. I'm going to move this closing anchor tag and behind the image. So now my image is nested inside of the anchor tag. So now when I come back here and there's the image, you can see I can click on the image and it is going to slowly take me to my YouTube page. And there it is. Cool. So it worked. So we can wrap anything inside of an anchor tag. I can, put an H1. Matter of fact, I could take this home page right, well, this text home. I'm in index.html, and I can wrap this inside of anchor tag and have this point me to index.html. And let me cut home right there, paste it inside of the anchor tag like so. Okay, and now let me refresh this video. Oh, see, now you see that it's highlighted. That lets me know it's a link. And so if I do the same thing to about, I'm going to have this where it'll take me to home page as well. So anytime I click on that header, it'll take me to index.html. Although it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I just want you to see that, we can put anything inside of an anchor tag and it will work. that and paste that, and there we go. So now go to About. If I click on About, it's going to take me back to the home page. Okay, so these, again, the anchor tag needs an attribute, href, and it says, okay, what am I linking to this content, Okay, so here we're linking these pages to the content. And go back to index.html where we have our placeholder image, and inside of there we're saying, okay, where we're linking this to a YouTube page. Okay, so that's how anchor tag works. We can wrap content inside of it, and it will become clickable. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do a P with lorem, say 25, just put something in there, and I'm gonna wrap this word here inside of an anchor tag. This lorem right here, just gonna copy that, or I'm gonna cut it out rather. I'm gonna paste it in there, and let's say I'm gonna have this point to, I guess, about.html. Just play with that. Let me refresh just to fix that. Okay, so now we see that here we have text that is clickable when I click on that, and it takes me to the About page. Okay, so this is how anchor tag works. One other thing I want to show you with the anchor tag is sometimes you want to be able to click on a link and it will open up a new tab and open up that page or what have you on another tab. The way we do that is we add another attribute inside of the anchor tag. I'm going to add this target attribute, okay, and the value I'm going to give it is underscore blank, like so. Okay, target underscore blank. So now let's go back to the home page. Here we are, the home page. There's an image right there. If I click on that image, you see that it opens up a new tab here in the browser, and at some point it'll load up. There it is. All right. So these are anchor tags. Okay, these are links. You can link again to a different website altogether. We can link to different pages. We can also link to different portions on the same page. And I really didn't show you how to do that, basically because my page isn't long enough. But that is something else that you can do. Matter of fact, I guess I could try it real quick. Let's say I want to do another P tag. I'll say lorem, I don't know, 1,000. It's a lot of words right there. Let's see how this looks. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to, underneath here, I'm going to put an anchor tag, and this will take me to the top of the page. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add this hashtag top. And I'll say inside of their top of page. Okay, so now I got to put where my top is so it'll know what to go to. I will do that in my H1. So in my H1, I'm going to give it an ID this time of top. Okay, so there we go. Let's refresh this baby. So I'm going to come down here. There we see top of page, and I click on it, and now it takes me to the top of the page. So yeah, go back and look at this again and practice with this, okay? Don't just watch the videos. Don't do it this one time and, just copy what I do. Practice, practice, practice. You will not be good just watching the video. Even my videos, okay? My videos are great. You will not be good just watching the video. You will not be good just doing this one time, okay? It's going to take you practicing over and over again. Just create files and just write some text in there, put some images, whatever, and just play with it, okay? Practice with the links, and you'll get better, I promise you. Maybe not overnight, okay? We'll always write terrible code, but each day we're going to figure out how to write less terrible code, and that's what it's all about. Okay, I'll see you all in the next lesson. You all take care. Peace, power, and blessings.